Anderson here with you. Our analysts tonight, Chris Webber and Grant Hill. Also, Allie LaForce on the sidelines. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Outside Irving. And Vucevic with the block. Right side Levine. And the dunk by Levine.
What determination from Levine. I mean, finding his finish despite the contact.
The three is up. Curry's shot is off. Ball into the lane. And blocked with his palm. What a defensive play. Back to Irving. From deep. That's good. And so Durant with the assist.
Just around 40% from the three-point line. I mean, Kyrie deserves more respect for his deep game.
Here's Levine. And Levine throws it down.
A brilliant dunk. And he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. And stolen by Williams.
And not often we get treated to a solo alley-oop.
Takes precision timing for sure. And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That's his first foul.
Tough break for the defense. I mean, he took the hit, but he didn't get the call.
And the Bulls making a change here. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic.
His first foul.
That's his first foul. Stolen by Ball.
Excellent defensive instincts leading to the quick reaction.
Durant with it. Guarded now by Ball. Pass to Curry. Irving with it. Drummond. Great positioning on the putback.
He's a phenomenal rebounder. You almost need two players to box out Drummond.
Inside. Vucevic.
Ben Simmons.
Oh, he powers right through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul, too. And he'll go to the line. It's going to go on Ben Simmons.
One thing you got to love about Nikola Vucevic is that on offense, he does it all. For a big, he's got a terrific three-point shot. And, of course, he regularly posts big point totals.
Nothing less than that kind of defense will cut it against them. That's just great work inside.
Just an intelligent play by DeRozan. Takes full advantage of the open gap in the defense.
To the middle. Pass to Durant. Back to Drummond. The 17-footer. And he buries that one. Back rim and in. Well, there's no denying that Vucevic's offensive output really makes him a great example of a modern big.
Yeah, his abilities at long range definitely help stretch the floor. But he can also be an old-school menace down low, gobbling up rebounds and owning the paint. And you got to defend better than that. I mean, that's a good look for him.
Oh, yeah, that's one of his go-to spots. I mean, you have to pressure him in that mid-range area.
Last 2 minutes to play.
Pass to Levine. Oh, and the jam by Levine.
Easy to see why Levine won the dunk contest in 2016. I mean, he has endless ups.
Now here's Irving. Into the lane. Rebound by the Bulls.
That's a shot they're always happy to get, even when he blows the finish.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Ball no good. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Durant. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first foul.
When KD gets it in that close to the rim, you're out a good option. He's so good. I mean, sometimes you just give him the foul. You just give the foul.
Free throws good from Durant. And KD always in the debate over who's the top dog in this league.
And what's interesting is he doesn't really want any part of that discussion. He said, one thing I told myself, don't worry about who people say is the best player. Blocking out distractions is key to achieving greatness.
Now here's Jones. Clock at 6. Up again. And it's Harris with the rebound. Levine with a steal. Here's Jones. And he dunks it down.
Great teamwork on that drive. Punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way. And get a great look.
Great job executing that inbounds play. That's got to make Coach happy. Woo, he's piping hot. 4 for 4 from the field. No one can guard him out there.
Levine. To the paint. It doesn't go for him. Ooh, Durant with some nice D. And there's the drive. And Durant with the big finish.
Oh, and Durant covers so much ground when he puts it on the floor. You just can't keep him from going where he wants.
Levine attacking. Oh, it's blocked by Aldridge. Harris on the wing. No good on the triple. Kevin Durant has been leading the charge for the Brooklyn Nets. He made a big impact, scoring 12 points in the quarter. We'll be right back after this word. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for Brooklyn.
They came out in the locker room hot, and it got contagious. They've been knocking down jumpers like they were layups in the first half.
Nets foul.
So Bruce Brown is going to pick up the foul.
His first foul.
That's his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
Here's Dosunmu. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. It's Levine with a drive.
And this gets the team fired up. Levine is an energizer who enjoys dropping the hammer on the drive.
Shot from 12. That one doesn't drop. And Brooklyn going the other way now. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, you want to talk about a super team. Last season, the Brooklyn Nets became the only team in NBA history to boast 6 players who've made it All-NBA over their career. Guys, the roster has changed just a bit, but make no mistake, this team remains loaded in a way we don't see too often.
No question, Allie. Good stuff there.
It's easy to admire Griffin's game. He's excellent at absorbing the hit and muscling his way through contact.
Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. Vucevic has got 5. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what.
Wow. You can feel it.
Nikola Vucevic.
That's the specialty of Levine's. I mean, if you're the defense, you gotta know he's looking to dunk it home. Make a poster on him.
Come on, everybody.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
You know, that's what coaches are paid to do, right? I mean, curious to see what they go with here.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for Brooklyn. Bull substitution.
Closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second. To the left side wing. And they double up Simmons. Griffin outside. Pass to Irving. Back to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
I love seeing that kind of unselfishness. Irving has proven to be a sensational teammate.
You know, Blake Griffin's NBA career certainly didn't have humble beginnings. I mean, he won the slam dunk contest and Rookie of the Year in his debut season. He really hit the ground running.
And Brooklyn has possession. Here's Irving. Nice. Gets his second bucket. He's 2 for 4 now.
And so far, there's been tremendous cohesion offensively this quarter.
And while Blake Griffin's career certainly got off to a hot start, Grant, he's also managed to remain a dominant force over the years.
No question. He's a guy who can get it done. Points, rebounds, assists, anything you need. He's a great example of an enduring talent. Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
For a player who came into the league with as much fanfare as Lonzo Ball, it wasn't the smoothest start, Grant. He dealt with a lot of injuries and adversity.
And BA, that makes the NBA learning curve that much steeper. Lonzo deserves a lot of credit for how he was able to stay grounded and stay focused. He tuned out the noise and kept developing his game.
And LaVine throws it down.
Wow, the quickness LaVine possesses is just fantastic. At times, he overwhelmed.
That's how you feel?
Oh, okay. But the versatility of Simmons is astounding, amazing, impressive. Dunks like this are just insane.
Shot is good by LaVine. LaVine's got 12 points now in the quarter.
They have ridden him today, and it has paid off in a big way.
On the wing, Curry. It's good. And a beautiful setup from Simmons that time. Curry's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game. Here's LaVine. And LaVine throws it down.
Showing off the entire arsenal right now. LaVine's so outstanding and scoring in a multitude of ways.
Here's Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Well, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
That three's off the mark. Chicago trailing here. Here's LaVine. Soft touch off the glass. LaVine's got 22 points.
And the wily strength of LaVine. I mean, he does a great job fending off the defense on the way up.
Pass to Griffin. Outside Curry. Stolen by Ball. 5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's rejected.
You want more of this from Griffin. There's no question he has the size and vertical to block shots.
Another shot. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Griffin's got 8 points.
I love his tenacity. Extra possessions, second chance points. That's winning basketball.
And shots like this one, it gets LaVine going. I mean, he loves showing off that big boy muscle on these contact finishes.
And the first half comes to a close in a tie game. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway. Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. And it's the Bulls with the ball. Pass to DeRozan. The kick out to Ball. Lets it go from deep. Durant pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
No good with the triple. In transition. Shot by LaVine, no good. And the Nets with possession here. Simmons, no good. Pass to Ball. And he drives in. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
Oh, you got to prevent Ball from getting a lane. It's that simple. But when you don't, this happens.
Curry. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
His first foul.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
At the line.
First free throw is good.
Curry. And at the line, shooting 2.
And so Curry nails both of them.
Oh, he's never rattled at the strike. Always has that nice soft touch on his free throws.
Pass to Levine. Takes it inside. And the dunk by Levine.
Earning his money on the interior tonight. That's a nice move.
And defying the analytics trend, DeRozan's favorite shot still remains the mid-range jumper.
I mean, they've tried to stretch him out with uneven results. Maybe better to surround him with three-point shooters, create space in the medium range area to maximize his effectiveness.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, Zach LaVine with his first All-Star selection in 2021, and then the Bulls added a second All-Star, Nikola Vucevic, at the trade deadline. LaVine said, "We got another big-time player here. Guys, with this combination, they have a chance to be special."
Well, they're putting some pieces together, Allie. Thanks for that. Harris's shot is good.
And you see the work Drummond has put into passing the ball. Solid at spotting the open man.
Count it. Ball's got 4 points this quarter.
And force-feeding the ball inside. I mean, no reason to go away from what's working.
Back to Harris. Pass to Claxton. The shot by Drummond, no good. Chicago leading. Throws it up high. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Look, it's all about Thompson's vertical. He jumps up fast to make sure he taps in on that alley-oop.
Right side, Levine. Pass to Vucevic. Here's DeRozan. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It goes on Kevin Durant.
You know, DeRozan has been lucky. He gained so much valuable experience in his career playing on diverse All-Star and Olympic teams. And, man, looking good from the line so far this half.
Now here's Aldridge. Out to Harris. Puts up a 3. Thompson pulls it in. And it's the Bulls with the ball, leading by 5.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
High post Aldridge. Thompson with a steal. And now the Bulls in transition. And the dunk by Levine.
Love the energy here in the third. Trying to take control now of this contest.
They came out the locker room fresh. I mean, they've been the stronger team since halftime. No doubt.
Timeout called. Brooklyn.
And Zach LaVine just continues to refine his game. His shot selection has really improved. He's much more choosy on when he shoots.
With your Brooklyn Nets team. Make some noise, fans.
Boy, it's been a minute since they last scored.
It has been. And at what point do you alter your strategy? Try to get back on track.
And there's the call on Lonzo Ball. That'll be a second foul of the game. Outside Mills. Here's Brown. Puts the move on. And the layup is good. You know, while Levine is picking up his spots a bit more, he is still the guy for this team late in games.
He really is. I mean, he can create a shot for himself any trip down the floor. He's been the de facto leader for a while for this Bulls club, and nobody else has as much experience on late-game shots.
Here's Claxton. And it's blocked by Vucevic. Up ahead. Back to Ball. DeRozan with the ball. Now guarded by Harris. Here's Vucevic. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Vucevic has got 7.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Harris's shot is good.
But the D didn't do a good enough job on him. He could be an ace when he gets a good look at 3.
DeRozan outside. Here's Ball. Outside Levine. With the drive. Claxton with a rebound. Brooklyn trailing. Outside Mills. And Vucevic over to help. And there's the foul. It'll go on DeMar DeRozan. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Bulls making a switch here. For 3, here's Harris. Chicago grabs the miss. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And the ball out of play, the Nets will have it.
And that's a gift if I've ever seen one. They've got to communicate much better out there.
30 seconds left to play in the third quarter here. To the inside. And there's a 3-second violation. 26 seconds left to play in the third. Pass to Jones. Outside White. On the wing, Levine. Now here's Jones. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. He has 6.
One of the few guys in the league who make a lead pass like that. Oh, just a fantastic look.
And out of bounds, the Bulls will take it.
Coming onto the floor for your Nets, Kyrie Irving.
Just 4 seconds left in the third. DeRozan for 3. Off target. And that's it for the third quarter. Both teams scoring well as we head to the fourth. Bulls out in front, up by 8. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. Irving with it. And so the ball out of bounds. DeRozan touched it last.
Yeah, a communication breakdown. Two guys thinking in opposite directions. The pass winds up in the stands.
And Griffin gets it to go.
Big problem for the defense inside. I mean, once Griffin gets established, he's comfortable shooting the ball.
Here's Levine.
Zach Levine.
An easy 2 on the layup.
Kobe White.
Levine's got 34.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
Simmons, no good. Left side, Jones. Outside for Levine. Shoots over Durant. Offensive rebound. DeRozan outside. White for 3. The rebound by Simmons. And a big issue for them, turnovers.
Yeah, you just can't give away possessions in this league. These calls can be so difficult for officials to make.
The Bulls making a switch here. To the wing, right side. From deep, here's Simmons.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often. Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. A few possessions into the fourth, just over a minute played. And there's the foul. It's on Zach Levine. That's foul number 2 for him.
Coming onto the floor for the Bulls.
And they doubled up Irving. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic.
That's his second.
That'll be a second foul of the game.
Third team foul.
Chicago on D. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. And slam dunk by Simmons.
An assist like that gives Durant more height than any other play he makes. He loves creating an easy bucket for a teammate.
And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half of this fourth quarter. Pass to Drummond. Basket is good. Nice setup from Irving.
In the painted area, Drummond is a wrecking ball. He finishes through contact like it was nothing.
The kick out to Ball. And here is Williams. Ball outside. Here's Jones. Here's Vucevic. Here's Ball. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his second.
Quiet, easygoing nature. That's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
They've got plenty of time to get back into this.
Yeah, I'm sure they feel pressed, but this is when you have to stay calm and execute.
Here are the Bulls with the ball. Oh, there
because he's so dangerous. The D is often drawn to Levine. I mean, it opens up some wide passing lanes for him.
Down low. Here's Durant. And it's off the back of the rim. No good. To the paint. Ooh, Durant with a steal. And they're running. And Durant with the big finish.
Just the way Durant can move with the ball is jaw-dropping. There's no denying him when he wants to go at you.
Here's Levine. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Bulls lead by 10.
And those second chance buckets are major bonus points if you can get them.
Left side Durant. To the inside. Here's Drummond. And Drummond with the jam.
From KD.
Wow, you got to admire the aggression. Drummond leaving no room for error with the nice slam.
And it's out of bounds. Still Chicago's ball.
I love it. Nice activity defensively. Getting in there to disrupt the pass.
Both teams deciding to change it up. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
Man, you can tell he feels he should have had it still. The hustle was impressive.
Back to ball. Shot clock at 3. The Bulls need to get off a shot. And again, no good by Chicago. For the Nets, this one not looking good. Pass to Curry. Back to Durant. Drives to the hoop. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Durant's got 20 points.
How many clutch shots have we seen Durant hit? It's countless at this point, and he keeps adding to the total.
1 minute left in the game. Left side Jones. Here's Levine. And Aldridge with the block.
A quick leaper with good instincts. Aldridge can be so disruptive as a defender.
Irving for 3. Chicago grabs the miss.
His bad night from the field is only going to get worse if he keeps throwing up shots like that.
And they just continue to attack, even late in the game, while they're up big.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Oh, they get a hand on it. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. And here they go. And the dunk by Levine.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Well, this is what guys play for. And when it pans out like this, it's a great feeling.
Right side Levine. And Levine throw it down.
They really came in with the right mindset today. I can guarantee you their flight home will be filled with some smiles.
Yeah, there's no doubt as to who was the better team. I mean, they proved.
Oh, wow! Oh, incredible!
Never afraid of being flashy with the ball. Levine has a knack for making the defense.
Shooting for Brooklyn. LaMarcus Aldridge.
He misses the free throw.
2 times.
And no luck that time either. Here's Levine. So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. Exceptional effort on the road. They were ready and they were focused.
Focused indeed. I mean, it takes a strong mental approach to block out the distractions. These guys stepped up 100%.
And that about wraps it up. Alongside Chris Webber, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill. And the